That's why I think it's high time for Magilou's Menagerie to put on a show. And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo. Comedy? Where'd you get that idea? You heard me propose a challenge to little Magalou, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick. Sorry. Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming. Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter. But going on the same stage as Magalou, it's too much to handle. Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Magalou's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Eisen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have. Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilou's Menagerie, after all. I'm not so sure about this.
Oh doch. Jetzt hat... Ich tut bewegen nach sowas.
Whenever I hear Magilou's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magilou. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
Ja, nette Geschichte über Magilanica. Interessiert uns im Moment noch nicht. Aber wir haben jetzt Magilous Magilous Sidequest angefangen. Mit der wir anfangen in Saxonhafen. Trifft sich gut, wir müssen dann eh wieder zurück zu Saxonhafen. So, die Sidequests sind teilweise
When
nur
will the High Priest return to us?
nicht
Keep
mehr.
this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
Doch.
It most certainly is true. Hey, shh! They'll hear you.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
Ach, Magilou. Ja. Gideon ist tot. Unsere Schuld. Und wir sind anscheinend ein Gorilla mit einem Kopf eines Wolfes. Passt doch.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helavis is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius's teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorius will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorius wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see his speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
Aber Velvet hat ja recht. Interessiert die Leute aber nicht. Ist doch immer so. Haben wir eigentlich einen? Wir haben, oder? Jawohl. Gibt's noch was? Nope. Bis jetzt haben wir alle gemacht. Auch die Glücksharpie.
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
Oh, it would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far, and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
The prison island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal. Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Eifried?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Eifried would do. That's all.
They're taking a while. Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
What's wrong? Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights. But, You can't trust me. I understand. No, it's not bad. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor. Luffy said. Well, we'll do it another time, okay? Why? It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this? A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them. The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What? Hey, something smells nice. Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
Aber wollte sie doch anschnüffeln. Riechst du das nicht?
Who is that caped man? I do not know, but his hawks seemed extraordinarily well trained. Trained to hunt, maybe? I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that. What is it? I smell something nice. Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar. It can't be.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt! But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
Okay.
Scout.
Vorbei. Falsche Richtung. Doch, richtige Richtung. Oh Gott. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich tun muss. Dann machen wir noch unten den Sechsenhafen Magilus Menagerie. Und bevor wir den nach Titania abgeben...
I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
Auch wieder wahr. Vor allem, wenn man mit der Unterwelt zu tun hat. Am besten gar nicht erst nachfragen, wenn du mit der Unterwelt zu tun hast. Ist besser für deinen Gemütszustand.
I'll end this quickly.
Ich will nur versuchen, ob eventuell der Boss dieses kritische Monster kommt. Weil ich glaube, hier auf der Dana Fernstraße gibt es auch einen. Kommt tot. Ist doch viel angenehmer jetzt, wo ich auf einfach spiele. Oder auch nicht. Ich lasse mich mal ein bisschen los. Meine Güte. Wie lange ist das gerade gehalten? Ich dachte, achso, ja, mit ihrem, wahrscheinlich mit ihrem Ding. Wenn du meinst, du musst die Mystik gerade einsetzen, ist das fein. Nein, hast du nicht dafür, einfach weil du gefragt hast. Ja. Komm her. Wirklich jetzt? Du nervst. Geh weg. Oh,
I refuse to fall here.
Wobei, es könnte noch was werden mit dem Rangbonus.
You better be ready.
Ich will es jetzt machen. Ey! Du. Hat Magu gerade gesagt, sie Sie schmeißt Zeug durch die Gegend, es wird euch treffen. What? Magilo, du kannst auch normal angreifen und nicht Zeug durch die Gegend werfen. What the fuck, Magilo? Komm schon. Ich wollte gerade angreifen, Eisen. Was soll das? Oh. Ihr mit eurem Mystic Arts, ne? Next. Sollte das sein, wenn nicht alles täuscht.
Come on, put up some fight, okay? Time to dish out spankings.
You know what?
Better watch your step. Better watch your step. Kaleidos's red.
Tschüss.
Down to run like the wind.
Keine Lust hat darauf. Wenn ich kein gefährliches Treffen machen kann, ist es mir wurscht. Vielleicht tue ich auch einfach nur die gefährlichen Treffen zusammenschneiden in einem Part. Dass ich nur dann aufnehme, wenn ich ein gefährliches Monster treffe. Du kannst übrigens jedes gegen fast allen, bis auf einen dieser gefährlichen Monster nochmal kämpfen. Nur gegen den allerersten Stachelschwein, glaube ich, war das. Kannst du nicht nochmal neu kämpfen. Der gibt aber auch kein Achievement. Aber gegen die restlichen dieser kritischen Treffen kannst du nochmal neu kämpfen. So, das da unten sollte Magilus Menagerie sein. Jawohl. Und dann gehen wir erstmal in das Viertel zum Kämpfen.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, all right, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you are my straight man.
What? You're serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
Ich liebe diese Sidequest.
Hi there! We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magikazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
Oh, Lampenfieber.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment.